Hey all, welcome back to the channel with the hymns. In this video, we're going to give you a quick tour of a getaway cabin. We'll show you the layout of a one single bed getaway cabin. It's going to give you an idea of the space available. We'll also cover things like the internet speed as well as what's available in the s'mores kit. These are just things that I think might be important for folks that are considering booking one of these things, especially if you're looking to work remote or just take the family away from the busy, bustling parts of the city or the daily life that you live in. So, without further ado, let's begin the tour. Right off the bat, we have a parking spot that could probably comfortably fit 2 cars. As you can see here, my car's parked up there. You do have this nice private entryway that gives you beautiful access to your getaway cabin. We can just pan around and see the neighbors before we go into the cabin. As you can see here, the distance from your neighbors are roughly about, I would say, like a trailer away. So you do have a good amount of seclusion from your neighbors on either side. In terms of just the amount of surrounding area, you can see here there is a bit of, landscaping so that there are some enjoyable areas you can enjoy, as well as the nature parts that have been untouched. Here we have a campfire set here with some chairs to relax, as well as a picnic table to dine. Now, we've been to a getaway house as well in North Carolina, and the setup was identical to this. I would say the only difference was there was probably less trees nearby, and it was a little bit more space available for you to kind of hang out. So this one is a little bit more tighter than the one that we experienced in North Carolina. Now down here, we do have a campfire kit. I believe it starts at about $15 and includes everything you need. We just bought our own at a nearby community store, so we're not going to be leveraging that today. Now we're gonna go ahead inside and we're gonna take a quick look and see what it's inside a getaway house. So this one is called the Bach Han. Now this is all self-service, so similar to like any Airbnb. You would get a code, it'd be ready for you, you'd enter it in. All right. First off, here we have a queen size bed with, I would say, a full size window. That window alone is probably around 6 feet tall by 6 feet or so, maybe 5 feet by 5 feet. So it's a really wide window with a great view of the outdoors. There are some nice little reading lights here, so you can actually read a book, get a little cozy. There's a front window here too, so you can see what's up front with the blinds on both windows, so you can bring those down. This looks like real wood surrounding the entire cabin, so it gives you that cabin feel. In terms of amenities, we have a Bluetooth stereo with FM radio, so you don't need to bring your own Bluetooth speaker, so you can just enjoy music there, which is nice. A set of cards and a couple of books here. Take a look at that here. Going down to the utensils here, we do have access to the telephone. So if you enter into the getaway, you'll see like the management office, and that would be able to allow you to access and give them a call if you need anything. So we have some olive oil for cooking, some raw brown sugar, as well as coffee cream. Provided utensils, salt, pepper, as well as some cooking utensils. Let's see what this does here. Oh, okay, this turns on the light, allows you to dim it in here. We're gonna go ahead and open the first cabin here. Looks like just empty storage with a mirror. So if you wanted to cut your hair or something, or do your hair. We have 4 coffee cups here, or regular cups, and then 4 coffee cups. There are some provisions. So s'mores are $5, coffee is $2, tea is $2, hot chocolate is $1, insect wipes, a fire starter for $2, and a log bundle for $8. Some variety of teas here, tea pigs, very nice. There are some pots and some dishes here, so it looks like 4 bowls, so a set of 4 for everything. Got a can opener. It does include also a, what do you call them, a fire start, a pair of scissors, a opener for wine bottles, a set of knives, a cutting board, some soap, and a sponge. And here you can see the sink. So this is the amount of available space you really have to cook with here. It does include a 2-set burner. It looks like an induction top or a standard electric top. Another empty storage bin for your personal belongings. Here is a small fridge that you have access to. And that is actually pretty cold, so that's really great. Underneath the sink, just a garbage bin, a water bowl for your dog, and an extra set of towels and cleaning supplies. Just gonna come back around here. There is a thermostat. You can adjust your temperature, as well as a provided camping light or camping lantern. Just coming in here, we do get a welcome message. I totally missed that here. As well as an activity guide, s'more kits available to purchase, and a little table here to enjoy. Now I'm gonna go ahead and enter in to the bathroom. But right beforehand, you'll see that we do have some coats to hang up our jackets, or some coat hangers. There is a inlet, what do they call them, inlet for the AC or the heat. So there's heat blowing in right now. Coming in here, here is the bathroom. So we have a full-size toilet here, and it is a step up, so you're stepping into it. It has toilet paper, 2 sets of towels here, a first aid kit. And if we close this, we can see just kind of how small it is. So I would say that's roughly about maybe 3 feet wide. So you have 3 feet wide. Yep, about maybe 2.5 feet. Here is the shower. This shower is actually different from the one that we had in North Carolina. It's just aluminum like lined. It's a, you can see the water pressure there is pretty substantial. Set of shampoo, body wash, conditioner, shower head, the glass door right there. It's really nice. There is a set of outlets here. You do get a view of the outside while you're on the John. So that's always a nice experience to get connected with nature, of course. All right, and I would say probably the last thing to note is there is a fire extinguisher for emergencies. I mean, that's always a nice convenience to have. We'll just do one more quick look around on the bed, staircase for kids to come up here. If you were to have the bunk bed or the double bed set up, we've been in one where pretty much the bed would just kind of sit right above this bed. So you would have 2 queen beds essentially that you can sit on. You would climb up the ladder, but it does obstruct your view of the entire window. So that's something to note. We settled for a queen bed and we're just splitting it with our one daughter. So that's pretty nice there. All right, so in case you're wondering what is in the s'mores kit, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick unboxing of it. First off, I mean, a s'more kit does come with 2 sticks. And inside the s'more kit, we have a small bag of marshmallows, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marshmallows in there. 2 sets of graham crackers. And then there are 2 pieces of chocolate. Now, I'm not sure, I've never heard of this brand before. Okay, it's chocolate from Astor Chocolates, Lakewood, New Jersey. So Got 2 pieces here, so this is enough to make essentially 2 s'mores for 2 people, and then with some leftovers, just to roast some marshmallows. Just to give you a good idea of what is available in the s'mores kit. Having internet is probably not one of the main priorities of a getaway house, but there are going to be some folks who are probably going to have to work remote, and this is a awesome, nice little secluded place to work remote if you want to get creative and work on things. So I'm going to give you a preview of the internet speed, and I am connected. We just had to specify, a password, just like any standard internet. I'm doing a speed test right off of Google here, so we can see the type of internet speed that you're going to get here. Now, obviously, this is probably not reflective of every getaway house. This is in particular to the North Shenandoah location, but I'm sure the speeds are quite similar. The packages are going to be right around the same. So here we have 19 megabits per second down and about 19 megabits per second up. So about 20 and 20 across. It is fast enough. You'll be able to stream some HD videos and a couple of other things. Obviously, it's not like gaming speed, but you could probably get by with doing that. But for sure, like Zoom calls, as well as being able to open emails, you should really have no problems in regards to that. And I'll just back up here and you guys can get one last view of the cabin from the corner here. Just to give you some ideas of how large of a space that we have here. All right, and that is a quick look at a getaway cabin located here in North Shenandoah. We are excited to experience this cabin for the first time. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you've been into a getaway house, and feel free to share your experience. I would love to hear more about what everyone thinks about these cabin setups. But overall, I hope you enjoyed this tour. Hope this gives you some ideas of what to expect, and have a great time and enjoy your travels and be safe. Take care all. Bye.